What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of my FIFA 18 career mode series with Manchester United. So today we are actually going to be playing 3 games in this episode. They are all individually important for different reasons, that is for sure, but definitely leave a big thumbs up on this video if you'd like to see me continue to do 3 games in an episode, because next we could do Hoffenheim, Liverpool, even though there's a break in between, and yeah, we'll probably get a youth scout players back, but yeah, Liverpool at home normally would be an important game, but they're not having the best of seasons, and then Swansea at home as well. So yeah, I could continue to do that. Let me know if you would like that, but I definitely appreciate you guys who always leave the thumbs up on my video. Appreciate that support. So the season is tight, at least in between us and Spurs for the league title. There's a few other battles going on, so you can see Swansea's right up there in terms of trying to qualify for Europe. So yeah, pretty exciting. Always, like, through the season, want to see how Liverpool's going, and yeah, that is pretty shocking performance for Liverpool, being honest. Like, the actual quality of their squad, and they're 15th. They're not going to get relegated because, yeah, Huddersfield, Southampton, Newcastle, yeah, it looks like they all will probably get relegated. Crystal Palace, they're going to, unless Huddersfield step up, win a few games, they're still going to be comfortable. I know in that position on the table you shouldn't be comfortable, but yeah, the points difference. Though we will be heading into this game now against Crystal Palace. So we are going to use the alternate kits. Don't think I've used it this season too many times, at least. So the team, as you can see, is 100% fit, ready to go. De Gea looking strong, 91 overall. Pogba 90 overall. So it looks like we've had some increasing in the overalls, which is fantastic. So I might analyze, as I said, squad report. I'm used to calling it a squad report, how players have improved at the end of the season. So yeah, we may do that just as a whole, so we can see how everyone has grown. You can see the major improvements apart from just month to month. You don't see it that increasing so much. You don't see it increasing so much, but let's get into it. And here's Martial. Oh, against Fosu Mensah there, gives away the free kick. Oh, yeah. Could be a bit more realistic. In real life, players have agreements, at least in the Premier League, for Premier League players, because that's how it is in Football Manager. In England, I know other countries can have it different in other leagues, but yeah, players in their contracts generally, the large majority of the time, can't play against their parent club they're on loan from, and that's feature's never been in FIFA, not to even add it in contracts. So we have another chance to rectify ourselves from the free kick. Pogba, he's got great attributes, so I'm going to try something else. Paul Pogba. Ooh! That's why I get excited when I get it on target, because it's not me stuffing up the penalty like last time, just completely off targets or not where I wanted it. So yes, still finding. See, if I put like that, needed more power, but I feel if I put more power, it would have went over the bar. So it's really hard to get that balance right with the free kicks for me. Mkhitaryan, Lukaku, we get this through to Griezmann. Wow. I made that look easy with a bit of skilling there. Nothing too advanced, but still, nonetheless. The dribbling ability, and he's too quick, turning, makes it look easy, finishes on his weaker right as well. Griezmann, 8 goals this Premier League season, showing he is, like, that's not an outstanding amount, but he's done more. Like, he's not the leading striker we're playing, so we don't expect him to be the highest goal scorer. He's been involved in assisting and the lead up to the goals as well, where he wouldn't be credited for them, apart from his ratings, I suppose. So, yeah, he's been a good signing for us. I've talked about it before. When you pay really big money, you could put almost unrealistic expectations on the player, like people did with Pogba, him not even being a striker, and people like putting goal scoring targets for him to be a good signing or not, like last season in real life. So yeah, I feel that's a bit unrealistic, especially for a guy that's not even a striker, that like for a midfielder. Yeah, there's so much more. Midfielders do so much that some things that don't even go on the stats people record. So yeah, I just think that's a bit weird. But on Griezmann, at least, yeah, he's proving his worth.
In goes the corner. Come on!
Valencia. Lukaku, Griezmann. Oh, see, I don't complete that skill. I don't know why. Like, it starts to do it, so I'm thinking I must be doing it right. Why would it... I don't know. No. Again. We concede a goal while being distracted after something, like analysing why something worked or didn't, but... that's probably my fault. Well, obviously my fault, but I mean a fault of my game while at least making videos, of course, live commentary. It's like, yeah, I get, if I do something bad, in my view, I feel like I just get frustrated about it and I don't focus on the next play, like when they're going forward. So yeah, that's something I can improve on myself, I suppose. See, now we need another goal back and I'm not sure... I'm going to bring on Rashford for Mkhitaryan. In a recent update, he's been made as a left midfielder. So he's already got left midfield in his positions. But yeah, just changing his, I suppose, default. But yeah, I think people don't understand something. Like, you can play a player in FIFA in any position and his attributes aren't going to change. If they have the attributes to play a certain position the way you use them, yeah, they can play there. They're not going to go lower in their rating or something. So yeah, if you didn't know that, now you know. Ooh, not too bad. He's got some pace. Can he... Ooh. Smalling! Chris Smalling! How did you... Do you know what I hate? Like, for players that are bad at shooting, your shot is affected... I know, maybe it should be, but like, I literally just tap that. So they make the shot go like more powerful because they have bad finishing. Like, that should have been a goal how I aimed it. So, oh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. Because if I shot that bad, it would have missed like incredibly, like by so much. Oh, that's annoying. I feel like I did what I could from that position. At least, come on. Lukaku. Oh, back heel. You're not Ronaldo. Okay. Marcus Rashford. It's 90 minutes now, so this is going to be about it. Unless we can get a good ball in. Ibra! Come on, mate. We get the win late. And now we can celebrate. And Marcus Rashford, that thing is in the way, so you can't see him. And, well... It feel like just went through the goalkeeper, but hey, it's Ibra. He does what he wants. 2-1. Ibrahimovic, late sub. So I brought him on center attacking midfield and he makes that run into the box like that. Almost was in a better position than Lukaku. And here we just have to be mindful. And Pogba shows his defending. We've got to just be smart about it. And Pogba, yeah, he would have went away there. So yeah, we get that result back. Whew, Crystal Palace, they're a tough team. They were able to beat Spurs, as I said. So they can play well against the better teams. I think it's their style. Maybe sit back, counter a bit, defend strongly. But yeah, if we take a look at the player ratings for us as well, Lukaku had a very good game. Ibra and Rashford, who just came on. Let's see Rashford's stats. He got the assist. I really like players getting credited well for assists. Because, yeah, without a good ball in, the chance wouldn't happen. He didn't have a shot on target. He made all passes. So let's see. Ibra, who came on, also made all passes. And Keita. So all those players we brought on, yeah, made all the passes. Who at Martial, 11 out of 13 isn't too bad. No, same with Pogba right there. And Lukaku, he's kind of that target man type. So you expect them to make a lot. So that's the positives of like Lukaku and Ibra, like those taller, stronger strikers. They can hold it up, yeah, and play off a good pass. And also, if we go back to that, I saw one we subbed out as well. We'll go to the passes completed. Yeah, Griezmann, 11 out of 11, Mkhitaryan. So I feel like that's a strong part of my game, that I am able to keep possession well and pass well. And then the dribbles, Rashford made 2 of 2. So yeah, Rashford's game and then crossing one, he did nothing wrong. Rashford. That's why, yeah, he came on. Obviously, wasn't on as long as anyone else, but everything he did was at 100% efficiency. And also, guys, we've got a few things to attend to here, but the messages, I did want to talk about the England international management offer. I'm going to reject it. I know a few people said yes, a few people said no. More people said yes than no, if I'm honest, but this is something I talk about in what I want in FIFA. I feel like you get these offers undeservedly. Like, I want to take a job offer for international team when I've done something to actually deserve that. You could say the same about getting the Manchester United job, but yeah, you choose what team you want to manage. Yeah, if you want to play that way with a lower team and build up, your career as a manager for sure. But yeah, I feel like I want to do something. It feels like, yeah, I don't deserve that job just yet. I'd want it in the future, especially in our first season. Maybe in the future if you get the offer again. But yeah, we're going to motivate the team against Chelsea. Just, yeah, hopefully you like that idea. Okay, both players. It's hard because when you're a top 4 team, you're going to have more than 11 players that are going to be at least a first team role and rotation. So yeah, one matter. It's the same. They play similar positions as well, and 2 guys that are not starting. So it's really tough. You have to balance your squad to make everyone happy, or they could want to leave. But again, as I said, the other thing we'll attend to was the training. So we got Shaw, De Ligt, 2 for Turner, and 1 for Ward. I was thinking, it still depends on Turner. When his stamina gets up like close to 70, I want to add the other youth player we have. But for now, we'll keep training Turner. And you can see he's almost 70 overall already, which is pretty crazy. So let's see how this training session goes. Ward there gets an A to push up his attributes. Turner a D, and then B on the other one. De Ligt B, Shaw C. So yeah, fairly decent training session there. And next up, we do have this game against Chelsea. But as you can see, they are not in the top 6, but they are 7th right now. And as you see, they want to be winning this game. Their goal difference is not too bad. They've got the best goal difference if you take away like ourselves and Spurs. So that's going to be a benefit to them. But they're going to need to get a result from this game. But like when we played against them previously, I felt pretty comfortable. They haven't been as dominant this season as you'd expect. Like other teams have stepped up. So yeah, we'll go in with this team. See, the next game is easier for us. It's a day later, essentially. We get 1 day break and then we get into it. But yeah, the team's looking all right. We'll have to manage it because the next game is still important, regardless of opponents. So let's get into the game. Rashford, Matic, Lukaku, Rashford. You're just going to... At times, he's just too quick for his opponent. The finishing quality there wasn't the best, though. Plays it to Kante. Ooh. Tackle. Well done, Griezmann. You just had to commit to that. Yeah, make sure we finish their chance. But, yeah, tough game. Tough game so far. Chelsea haven't threatened us too much, as you can see, by 0 shots. At the minute, Courtois has just been too good for us. So we're struggling to find that. We're struggling to find that opening. Wow, the pressure. The pressure is good, but it's like just making for a boring game. Like, because when they win it back, like now, like they've got apart from when I stuff up defensively, and even now, like and when I make up for it, they have no one to pass to, obviously. So we're gonna have to go ultra attacking, like we're playing a lower rated team, which is not good, because if they get one good chance and they finish, they look good. That it's gonna seem like a good thing. Now they're gonna be even more defensive. Oh no. So yeah, if we take a look at the replay, that is, well, I shouldn't have slid. That obviously was a bad decision, but I was getting a bit frustrated, honestly. That's where it comes from. You're just getting my frustrations, and that gets shown. Not good. Because this could hurt us, this result. Unless we just get the goal back right away. Get it back right away. Courtois makes the save once more. Go out. Go out. Come on. Do we make a change, or like... I have no idea. Do we go Ibra again? Ibra for Griezmann. Griezmann's done okay in this game. We'll bring on Martial for Mkhitaryan. And then that change of... Like, Keita's been coming on instead of Herrera because I feel he's a bit more of a threat in terms of scoring and... I say creating goals. Herrera's a good passer, but yeah, Keita has that beastly ability about him. So, oh, come on. Chelsea have got this lead. See, now it looks like tactically a good thing. Now Keita coming on. Martial. Keita. Lukaku turns so well. Oh, I was trying to get it onto his left and it didn't quite. Oh no, they're through. But they went back. So now it looks like a tactically good move that they were going so defensive because they countered, got their smash and grab goal, and now they could be winning 1-0. So that's the only annoying thing. It makes it look like a good move, but it frustrated us all game. Like, we had a lot of chances to create something, but because of too many men, we couldn't break past them. It's frustrating. Now Pogba. See, we've got to think, oh my god, like, look at all the numbers. Okay. We got it too... Oh, I should have took a shot. I thought... that's going to be a freak, but I'm not too excited. Oh, I'm going to have to do this very, very well. Okay, who's a good free kick taker? Pogba. I haven't liked some of his free kicks. Well, I only took a couple, but we don't... Do we go... How's Ibra? Oh, we'll go Zlatan. Oh, I haven't used a free kick like this. Maybe it'll be a good move. Zlatan Ibrahimovic goes so close. Oh, so I have to put a bit extra power on it so it's not weak, but then obviously it's a bit high. But that's kind of how I wanted it. And trying to get it in the corner, goes really close, just had a bit too much on it. We're going to fall to defeat here. See, this is what I mean. Like, people want me to make it harder, like, by adjusting sliders, and this game, like, this was so tight. Against, like, the best teams in the league, the games are really, really close. They would absolutely just, like, roll us. Like, all the big teams, they'll create so many chances and finish and be harder to break down defensively if you, like, essentially improve their attributes. But look, they had 0 on target and managed to score a goal. Like, so after that game, you see, we just got a day break between the next game there against Brighton. It could have been harder, like quarterfinals of FA Cup. We get Brighton, still Premier League team now, so we're going to have to see how's our squad looking. So here we are, Brighton, FA Cup. I'll show you the team that we have chose here, the rotation side here. There's a bit of first team players in there, like Valencia, or Ibrahimovic, Mata, Martial. Some of them should be in the rotations, but yeah, just to sort this team out like that, having 11 with good fitness levels, I'm liking the quality of this side, so the starting 11. So I'm happy with that, and we should be able to get into this game against Brighton and beat them. So yeah, third game for the episode. Yeah, make sure you let me know if you like this, if you like me to continue doing 3 games. So yeah, like playing all 3 games. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's get into it. One Mata, Ibra, create space. Whew, what a save. That could have been one of those long, powerful strikes that would have been in the back of the net. But yeah, Tim Krul, good save. Gomez, get that ball through. Needed a bit more quickness in the power. Herrera. Oh, here we go. We get it to Ibrahimovic. And this is why I didn't want to sub off Zlatan. Makes it look easy. It makes it look easy, but we couldn't find the breakthrough until now. That's what I mean. But yeah, you see the quality in the squads. And it's good when, yeah, we mix some youth there, bringing on a couple young lads, and we're able to break through. See, Gomez, he'll get the assist for that. So that's gonna bode well for him.
The kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see.
Get it to go. Oh, I said Gomez, so obviously, you know, I wanted to pass to him. That was my intention. Yeah, it just didn't happen that way. We could get it through now to him. Gomez! Oh, just always going across the keeper there. So, yeah, that should be the end of the game now. Just the goalkeeper's kick, unless we can win it. But make sure we defend the last chance they have, if they even would have it, which they didn't. So, not the most ideal performance, but yeah, you know, only the day break. Essentially, we were able to come out on top. So, happy with that. And wow, Chelsea actually end up losing against Brentford. And look at the teams now. See, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be us and Tottenham in the final. We got that game done and dusted. So to finish off this episode, we will do a training session and then we'll take a look at the Premier League table as well. So how do we do here? Okay, Ward and Shaw getting the A's, even Turner on one of his getting B. Getting B's and C's for his, not too bad. So here, guys, we can see the table. Manchester United, we are top. There's a completely different amount of games played for different teams. Like there's some played 29, some played 30, some played 28. So yeah, a bit different. Well, I'll say some Spurs they need to play their extra games. So if they do win it, they will take back that position even draw. So yeah, it's still going to be going up to the final day. I won't be surprised what's going to happen. So yeah, it's going to make for an interesting finish to the season, that is for sure. So hopefully you like this episode. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it, and I'll see you guys next time.